Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Sense of Taste.
Boutique bottle shops located in Cooperoo and Hamilton.
This is a horrible story. I'm already annoyed.
Wait
about
for
your
it.
holiday, yeah.
Wait for it. Yeah, you hate my holiday. This is why
I know.
We know. And side note, we've tried, we even invited Billy and her family to come camping with us. And they're like, ew, camping? Can we stay in an Airbnb? I'm like, no, we're going fucking camping.
Yeah, no.
God.
No. Good.
I was just trying to get all pumped.
Good for you, Lenny. Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin.
We're a bit giddy. I was trying to take over Billy's role, but it just didn't work out. I was too
You went too far.
Too far.
Do you want to give our audience a little snippet of how you were going to open?
No. No, nobody
on.
needs to hear the ridiculousness that came out of my mouth.
That part is true.
Right?
Hey, welcome to Wine Chats.
Hi,
Bildo and Lindalin. I'm Billy, aka Bildo, aka whatever. You know, I'm Billy. I'm the Bildo portion of this.
Right. Okay. Hi, Bildo. I'm Lindsay Kirkwood, also known as Lindalin, the second half.
Yeah. Hey, we're Wine Chats. We drink a new bottle of wine each week because drinking the same bottle of wine would be boring.
Oh,
and also ill. And then we dig into a topic of our choice. Today's topic, Lindalin, would you like to introduce us?
Yes. Well, today we're going to talk about holidays gone wrong.
Yeah.
Because I just recently went on a mini holiday, family holiday, and just had a few little bumps in the road. So we thought, surely it's not just my family that encounters that. But before we get into
our personal journey.
Right. I had to just take a moment of
our
reflecting
organic journey through life.
Fuck, I hate that. We're going to have a wine. I'm excited about this wine, not necessarily because of the type of wine, but because we haven't had it in forever.
Yeah.
We're having a Merlot.
Oh my God.
I don't even remember last time we did a Merlot.
I think we've honestly in the episode 63? I think we've only had one, maybe two.
Probably.
So I'm very excited also for the Merlot.
And it's funny, Scotty, so this is from Sense of Taste
right.
at Cooper Square here. Scotty the Giant is the man there that helps us with all of our wine choices. And I remember going to him a while ago and saying, look, we haven't done a Merlot in ages. Hook us up.
Yeah.
He's like, Merlot, yuck, they're so boring. And yes, that's how he talks. Not really, but in my head,
He's going to be pretty upset about that.
No, he's fine. And it must be true because all of our wine sponsors, we have yet to get a Merlot.
That's so true. But it's funny because we look at Shiraz that way. We're like, Shiraz, we've had so many. Well, actually, that's you. I don't really care. I just drink them as they come.
Well, just because I want to drink lots of different
variety.
Yes.
Varietals.
Yes.
What a word.
Isn't it? So we've got a Merlot. It is a pepper tree, which I don't think I've ever had a pepper tree wine. So this is cool. It's a 2016 and it's Wrattonbully. That must be, it's Australian. So Wrattonbully, wherever that is.
Now I assume a Merlot, I really hope this isn't one of your little wine facts, but I assume a Merlot, because it's a 2016, 4 years old, I'm assuming this is a type of wine that you can...
It's better as a longer cellar.
Better as it ages?
Yeah.
Okay, Lenny. So this wine is right up your alley.
I know, right? Look, I'm not going to read the description because I always put words into your head.
Right. Yeah, let's do the description after. Good idea.
But fun fact.
Okay, let's do it.
A little fun fact for Merlot. So the word Merlot, it means little black bird, right? In French. Obviously, did you know that Merlot was a French word, Billy? First of all?
I didn't.
Really?
No.
God,
no, and I didn't know. I would have thought, I don't know. I don't know what I would have thought. No, I did not.
Well, just think it's like Gris. Pinot Gris. We're not pronouncing the S. Merlot, we're not pronouncing the T.
I was going to say, is there an S in Merlot?
No. Negative.
Because otherwise you would say Merlot.
Okay, right.
Like that's the
right.
Australian
Yes,
Merlot.
yes,
It's Merlot.
I tuned you out for a second because I was reading.
Drinking a Merlot today. That's
A
great.
Merlot. And then let's have a Pinot Gris. Yes. Can't wait.
Go on.
So Merlot in French is little black bird, which is very fitting because little black birds or birds in general.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Did you kill one on your holiday? Is that why it's fitting?
No, that's horrible. But we did run over something.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Actually, no, it was a bird. That's not one of my stories.
Was it a little black bird?
It was a little, it really was, I forget the kind. Anyways, Cameron was like, oh, minor detail, Billy.
Well, it should have flown away. That's its own fault.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
survival of the fittest
it
right
went
there.
under the car. Yeah.
Well,
It was
okay,
one of
tell
those
us.
ones.
Yeah, let us drink first.
Yeah.
Let us drink in this birdie's honor.
But the birds love the Merlot grapes. So it's a very fitting name.
Do you think that's why they named it that?
Well, that is part of the myth behind the name because some people think it's because it's
Right.
blackbird in French, but others believe it's because birds are attracted to the grape. So who knows? It's like, is the
Okay,
earth
yeah.
flat or is it round?
Well, I mean,
Who knows?
yeah. Who? I don't know. I mean, fuck
God.
science.
Yeah, let's just drink. Okay, give me your glass, Billy.
Okay.
Let's go. And if I scream through this episode, just to let you know, there's a cobweb that keeps getting on me somehow,
I have seen that.
right? So if you see like a huntsman climbing on my head, can you just give me warning?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we'll just let it happen.
Right.
Now the color is very like
Rusty.
rusty.
I'm totally taking over. Go, Billy. Yeah.
Is not what I was going to say.
It's rusty to me.
I mean, it's
It's not.
I'm just not good with words. The thing is, I want to say it's like a cherry cordial. Like it's a very
yeah.
lightish color. You can see through it. It's like a bright. I would have thought a Merlot for some reason. I don't know why, but I would have thought it was like a lot kind of thicker in color.
Wow. Thicker in color. Maybe.
Right?
Right. Yeah, no.
Like more food coloring needs to go in.
Purple. Get more purple food color.
Yeah, like I can see through it, but it's a beautiful color.
No, see, I think it looks. I don't think it looks attractive at all. It's got like a hint of rustiness, but that's the color of Merlot, I guess. Who knows?
Yeah, well, you don't. Yeah.
Who cares? That's
Okay,
it.
let's
It
do it,
doesn't
yeah.
have.
Let's
Cheers.
do
It doesn't have that vibrant prettiness that Shirazes do. I find.
I
Like, you
think
know
that
how
it has a vibrant prettiness.
No, shut up.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, yum.
Oh,
It's very light.
just like the color, right?
It's so rusty.
Now, I do feel like there's a little bit of cherry in this. There definitely
Okay.
feels to be, you know
Ooh,
what
I
it
like it.
reminds me of, like a Malbec somehow, like that kind of fruity wine.
Oh, fruity wine.
Well, like,
imagine.
because, there's berries in wine occasionally with the grapes.
Stop talking. An enticing nose of black and red fruits with a spicy lift.
Right? Oh my
Yeah.
God, guys. I feel like,
You are so smart saying that
Seriously?
there's red fruit in a red wine.
no, but you don't understand. I can taste it.
Look, it's a breakthrough.
It is a breakthrough.
I think it's great.
Is there any yolk in this? I don't think there's any yolk in
No.
this one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, is there?
The rich
Of course
and
there's
soft
fucking oak.
palate is rounded with sweet berry fruits and savory spice and well-balanced subtle oak.
That's the thing. It's subtle. That's why
Yeah.
I didn't taste it.
But this is a part that I liked. Fine tannins provide support for a long, silky finish, which is true. That's the part that I like. It's really oh, it's so silky,
God.
silky smooth, Billy.
So silky smooth, much like my legs when I shaved 3 days ago.
Ew,
Silky smooth.
you need to shave more. Anyways,
Yeah, I do. It's true.
that's a whole nother topic. I like it.
I
Quite
like
nice.
it. I like it too.
I could see, I guess, maybe why people would think it's boring. It's not overly anything, but it's very pleasant to drink.
Wow.
I know.
All right, Pepper Tree, there you go.
I am so
It's not
gonna-
overly.
No, but as in it's not
do
like,
like it.
it's not harsh to, like it's not
Yeah, it's
it's
definitely.
not harsh in any way or super
Yeah.
bitter or anything overpowering.
Yeah,
It's just a really nice, easy wine to drink.
I agree. I agree. It's beautiful. It's delicious. It kind of feels like a summer red. Do you feel?
I don't know.
Because it's getting a bit warmer in Queensland now. We're through our horrible
Yeah.
winter that was like 17-degree average.
Yeah,
burr. So I kind of feel like now that it's getting a bit warmer, I feel like it's still a nice kind of refreshing wine. I don't know. That's kind of
Whatever.
Linny, why don't you open up this week's episode with your fun little trip? So you just went away with your family for...
just for 4 days because Cameron can't take heaps of time off. So, and it's obviously school holidays here right now.
Yeah.
So first of all, I have to say we left 2.5 hours late. So then we wanted, keep your comments to yourself for a moment. We wanted to leave early to get there early, but we left 2.5 hours late. And so I was messaging Billy going, fucking hell, blah, blah. And yes, Billy, go ahead. What did you say to me?
I said what literally anybody listening to this right now would have said to you.
What?
This is why we left on Friday night for our holiday.
That is exactly what they would think.
Back to episode 58 of Mum's Gone Wild. Mm-hmm. This is literally what I said. Like, I think if we had left on Saturday morning, it's just there's too much going on. There's too much going on.
No, Billy, you're missing the main fact in that. Because when you and I went away, I just had to pack my own bag and get out the door. I didn't have to worry about packing for 3 kids, making sure, because we had people staying in the house to look after the house and the pets.
Right.
So I had to make sure everything was ready for them. And we're going to the beach with 3 kids. So all that shit that you have to pack, yes, I packed most of it the night before, but I just couldn't get it all done. So it was getting the kids and everybody and everything out the door.
Let's just agree to disagree because obviously I'm right.
Whatever, Billy.
Moving on.
So considering with the lack of international travel, right?
Yes.
Cameron and I have a shitload of Qantas frequent flyer points.
Yes.
So we're like, well, let's just book the holiday using our points. So we booked the Sofitel in Noosa.
Nice.
Now, Sofitel it's not a super fancy hotel like the Versace or something, but it's a nice hotel.
Yeah.
It's got like a spa, restaurant, pool
Right.
bar, a fantastic, huge, beautiful pool, concierge, like all this stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Fancy enough for Lindalin, basically.
Well, we just wanted it fancy in the sense of like a really nice place to stay that was
Yes.
close to the beach. So it's on
Yes.
Hastings Street, right?
Nice. And Hastings Street, for those of you who don't know, is like the main street in Noosa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, good point. And we've stayed there before. So we're like, yes, like we can't wait to go back.
Yes.
It's such a nice hotel, blah, 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 blah. The balconies are amazing. You can see the water.
Yeah.
Like it ticks all the boxes.
Yeah. And sorry to interrupt, but I think like when you do have kids, everything kind of changes and obviously in the way you look at holiday homes because you
Yes.
want to be somewhere where you can basically go downstairs, go for a walk, get to the beach. Like you don't want to have to fucking pack the car every time you go anywhere.
Exactly.
So that sounds amazing for a family getaway.
Totally.
Yes.
And because it's a beach holiday, you want it to be able to just walk to the beach,
Yes.
which it's like right across the road.
Amazing.
And you want to have a really beautiful pool to lounge around, right?
Totally.
Right?
Because the beach isn't enough. You need a pool.
Oh, totally.
I know that sounds ridiculous to people overseas, but it's true. Like you can't.
You do. You need to have both.
Beaches kill people, okay?
Well, and to be honest, like we're not 16 anymore suntanning
Exactly.
with baby oil. Like
True, yes.
you spend the morning at the beach and then in the afternoon you go to
you're in
the pool, right?
Yeah, totally.
So in my head, I'm like, oh, I can't wait. It's
Sounds
gonna be
amazing. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? So we get to the hotel, we pull up, and the concierge dude meets us at the car. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Kirkwood, blah, blah, blah. They load up all of our luggage on the little luggage trolley, and we we park. So he's like, oh, just go underground, find your spot, park. We get up to the hotel lobby, and Cameron goes to the desk to check in, and I'm showing the kids, the pool's just over there, and blah, blah, blah. God. And I look over because I can kind of hear like, what do you mean? We are at the wrong hotel.
Oh my God.
We're at
what?
the wrong motherfucking hotel. Now that would be great if we were meant to be at the Versace or someplace fantastic. But Cameron
Fucking Cameron. It's Cameron again. He drinks a wine, books the wrong fucking place. What did he do?
He booked the fucking Sea Bowl. So now, the Sea Bowl is literally like 2 hotels down, and it's a nice hotel. It's fine.
Sure. It's not the Softel, but it's sure.
It's.
Did you unpack it? Like, did you take any of your stuff out of the car? Obviously, you wouldn't.
Yeah. No, you don't. Did you? You never listened to me. The concierge put it on the trolley, and so they're waiting in the lobby to find out which room we're checking into for them to take the luggage out. Oh my God. So now the Sea Bowl. It's a
concierge, can you just trolley this down to the Sea Bowl,
right? It's only like 3 hotels down. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Now if anybody knows Noosa, the Cecil versus the Sofitel, there is a difference. It's not like it's a motel, the Cecil. Like it's a lovely hotel. But there's no concierge. There's no spa. There's no big, amazing, kick-ass pool. There's just a normal pool, like a tiny little pool.
Like a motel pool.
Yeah. So look, we're like, okay.
Fine.
We'll deal with this, right? We're
on holiday. We're good vibes. Good vibes. Let's go to the Seabowl.
And that's what we're like, no, this will be fine. Even though we were both devastated. We're like, no, like, let's not ruin it. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm all for, especially when you're at the beach, I'm all for, like, I've got to have a good balcony with a good view.
Yeah.
Not to sound uppity, but that
but if you're going on holiday and you're going to the beach.
Yeah. And because like after the kids go to bed, you sit out there and have a wine.
Yes.
You look at the view, you listen to the ocean.
Yeah.
You play a game or whatever you do. You have breakfast, your morning coffee out there, all this stuff. So
but
we get into a room and the kids are like, oh my God, this is great.
Yeah.
And they're
young children.
They think it's amazing.
Yeah.
I go out to the balcony, which is not a fucking balcony. It is a concreted in box that has like 3 walls and then like the view wall that should be overlooking like the beach or something is half concrete wall and then louvers. So it's not even open. And then there's a building about 6 feet away. So you're looking into another concrete wall.
So you're not going to be having your breakfast and your wine there?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No. So I'm pulling a little bit of a pout at this stage. And we go down and get, I don't know, whatever. About 20 minutes after check-in, I said to Cameron, I can't do it, babe. Like, I'm really trying, really trying not to be a piss poor, like, materialistic, uppity person. But I'm like, dude, we're only here for 4 days. I want to enjoy, like, where we are. Anyway.
Like, my view at home is nicer than this.
100%.
Right? Yeah.
Like, it was depressing. So I'm like, I'm just going to ring front desk. He's like, well, babe, they told me it was fully booked.
Yeah, but they spoke to you, Cameron, and you're the one who booked this. So it's like, can we just give me the reins?
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I said. I'm like, I got this. So I ring up and I'm super nice. I'm like, oh, hi, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, by any chance, could we get a room upgrade? And I just said, look, like the balcony. And she even said, oh, is the room not up to scratch? I said, oh, look, it's a lovely room.
It's not the Sofitel.
Yeah, right? And I just, I made it all about the kids. Look, the kids love having a balcony to look over something, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's our anniversary, our grandma's dying, that kind of thing.
True. Yeah. Anyways, so she was, and I said, look, we'll even pay for the upgrade because it didn't cost us anything. We used our points, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Great.
So she's like, oh, yeah, we can put you in a deluxe room. I'm like, great. Does it look over either water or the pool? Because I don't want to look at the car park either.
Yeah.
And she's like,
don't upgrade me to something equally shit.
Yeah. So long story short, we get into a room that has a proper balcony and it overlooks the pool. So you can.
Fantastic. Yeah, well done, Lenny.
Couldn't see the water and it wasn't the Sofitel. But look.
Lenny, well done.
Totally. And that's what Cameron and I were saying. We're like, no, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll deal with this.
Good.
So we go on and we're having our little mini holiday. And all I want to do, I don't know, have you ever like driven on the beach here? Like
never.
Ever?
I didn't even realize that was a thing. How do you even get onto the beach with a car? I don't know. I've seen surf lifesavers with their little go-karts. No, what do you mean? Why would you drive?
Oh my God.
I've seen people do it.
Listeners, I need a moment to rein in my flabbergastness.
I don't think you're doing it right.
No.
But like, what's the purpose? Like, what do you?
Oh my God. I don't even know. Okay. It's amazing. First, oh wow, where do I start? First of all, it's amazing. You're driving on the beach. The ocean is right there. It's beautiful. You're not on a highway, on a road. You're on sand. You're on a beach. This salt air is blowing in your car.
But you have to clean later. This is the thing. See?
No, you don't clean it. You take it to a special place. Because, you have to have the sand underneath all sprayed out.
Oh, no, I'm not playing that game. That already sounds like too hard basket. How much does it cost to fucking get the sand blasted out of the underneath of your car?
Not much. It's fine. But you have to have a 4-wheel drive, obviously.
We have We have one of those, yes.
So go on the beach.
No, you
What?
have not convinced me. I don't even like the sand.
Oh my God.
I know,
This
I'm
is
in the wrong
another-
country. I should have, if my parents were going to take me to Australia, they should have taken me to Melbourne or Sydney, somewhere where
Yes.
A, it's not fucking hot all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and B, there's not so much sand.
I can't believe this. We need to take you. Henry would love it. Oh, dude, this is a whole nother episode.
Probably
It's
like-
amazing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, go on. You went.
So for me,
Beach driving?
Well, I said to Cameron, I'm like, dude, we have to go like somewhere, drive on the beach sometime, right? Because we have a Land Rover Discovery. It's meant
Of course you do.
for that. I'm gonna punch her in the face, people.
It's this wine. Is it making
know.
us dumb and angry?
Can you put it down? Her glass is almost empty.
I'm so enjoying this. Great.
Right?
Go on.
So, but because of COVID,
Right.
and you have to buy permits to drive on beaches.
Oh,
Because of COVID, there's a limited amount of people allowed on the beach at a time.
Right.
And because it's school holidays,
right.
and we didn't, this was a whim. It was like the night before where we're like, oh yeah, let's go driving on the beach tomorrow.
Right.
We couldn't get a permit. But there was one little area that you didn't need a permit. So we had to drive like an hour and a half to this area.
Stop it.
What? No, it's fun. Road trip.
I am already annoyed by this.
I know you hate road trips as
Oh
well.
God, I would. Yes,
Your poor kids.
Honestly, the thought of driving to the Sunshine Coast, which is from Brisbane about 2 hours.
Yeah.
No,
It's only 2 hours.
we never go to the Sunshine Coast.
Your poor
I'm
children.
the worst. I know. My children are going to grow up totally sheltered.
Yeah, look.
That's their problem.
Yeah. There's counselors for that.
That's right.
Therapists.
I would rather pay for therapists down the road.
God.
Anyway, go on.
Okay. Well, we quite enjoy road trips and we quite enjoy driving on the beach. So we get to this one part and like it is sunny, blue sky,
Yeah.
the waves, like the ocean, amazing. And we're like, yes, we get on the beach. Now we only go, I need to put a disclaimer in here. Cameron has driven on the beach a gazillion times in his life.
Yeah. Okay.
A gazillion.
Sure.
I've even driven on the beach. Like it.
Is there? Do you need special skills? I
Yes.
don't understand.
Well,
Right, okay.
no. You don't need special skills, but there's a few little tips and tricks that you should always do. Like
Right.
lower your tire pressure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Make sure you're in low gear. Land Rovers, and I'm sure many other vehicles. You've got different like settings in your
yeah.
car and all that.
Because we
kind of
have
stuff.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So see, come with us.
No. This is a horrible story. I'm already annoyed.
Wait
about
for
your
it.
holiday. Yeah.
Wait, right? Yeah, you hate my holiday. This is why
I know.
We
Ew.
know. And side note, we've tried. Like we even invited Billy and her family to come
Yeah.
camping with us, and they're like,
Ew.
"Ew, camping? Can we stay in an Airbnb?" I'm like, "No, we're going fucking
Yeah.
camping."
No.
God.
No.
So we start driving down the beach, and because we didn't want to drive heaps long on the beach,
Yeah.
just for logistical and permit wise and stuff like that.
Right.
Cameron was like, "Oh, I'm just going to find a spot to turn around."
Oh no. You got bogged, didn't you?
We got bogged.
Oh, of course you did. See?
Now,
None of this is appetizing to me.
now, getting bogged is half the fun.
Of
right?
course. Yeah. I just drove an hour and a half to get here and get bogged in the sand. This is so much fun. I'm having a great time.
And both Cameron and I look at each other and we go, fuck. Because you can tell. The second you get bogged, like you can tell
Yeah.
you're not getting out of it. So, and the kids in the back, oh my God, are we stuck? And we're like, shut up. Yes. Like,
Here's some
calm
snacks.
down. Yeah. Here's your iPad. Shut up.
Yeah.
So, and because the main part of the beach that we were on, there was cars right near us.
Right.
It's not like we were on an inland trek,
Oh, okay.
which we have been previously when Bane was just an itty bitty baby and Cameron had to leave me. This is like a murder scene where I stayed with the car. We're out in the middle of fucking nowhere on this teeny tiny inland track and he had to run fucking forever to try and find someone to help us.
Oh my God.
That's a different story. We survived. I'm alive.
Take the baby. I'll wait with the car.
Almost like that.
Oh my God.
So the closest vehicle to us, Cameron goes to, and I see the guy coming with him in his big vehicle.
Right.
Because normally you should have like a shovel and like some of the grip board thingies to help you out of the sand
Right.
and all this kind of stuff. We didn't have any of that because we weren't doing a proper beach day.
Right. No, of
driving.
course not. No.
So this guy comes over. I think his name is Ray. He was like 65, hugest gut on him, right? So I just thought, well, I'll stay in the car and not to be a princess, but like surely him and Cameron will dig us
Yeah.
out and do what they have to do.
Yeah.
I have my window down And he comes over with the shovel.
Yeah.
Goes, well, you know what Mama's about to do, eh? And I'm like, dig us out?
Hang out?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, check my phone. Well,
Look
you
after
guys
the children? Yeah.
He's like, yep. So I got it. And I don't mind this. I'm
Yeah,
not that
again,
much
we're
of a
not princesses like that. I agree, yeah.
But I was a little bit taken back.
But what are you doing, Ray?
Right? Ray, big boss man,
Right.
literally stood there and watched me dig fucking us out while Cameron was on his hands and knees digging out the other side.
Oh my God. This sounds like a nightmare.
It was so fucking funny. A couple other people stopped to help us out. Long story short, we got out.
How long did it take you?
Oh, not long. The whole thing, maybe half hour. Like, not long.
Okay.
It was fine.
Okay.
Fine. But Cameron was concerned that the tide was coming up because we were right
Oh, for fuck's sake.
on the edge of the water. Like, the water was already hitting our tires.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You guys, seriously?
But we checked the tides.
You could have just gone downstairs from your Seabowl, walked across the fucking street, gone to the beach, made some castles, gone back, had a fucking sandwich, had a nap.
Yeah, we did that the day before. That's why we were on the... Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So we get off the beach. But can I just say, so this is the issue that we felt. Like, we were a little bit embarrassed in the sense of they would have looked at us, oh, look at them in their fucking Land Rover. Like what you say to us. Of course you have a Land Rover.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at them in their Land Rover, coming from the city, don't know how to drive on the beach, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. That would have been me, and which is why I don't do things like that. I'm
Right.
topping up my wine because
Yeah,
the
go.
story is amazing. Would you like something?
No, I'm okay.
You don't have time to drink.
Yeah. So we get off the beach because we had to anyways, whatever. So we're like, okay, yeah, add that to the list. Like, and it was just so, look, I don't want to say funny, but it was like, God, we're idiots because Cameron, bless his little soul, he panicked a little bit because we were worried about the tide, right?
Yeah.
So he should have lowered the tire pressure a little bit more.
This is what confuses me. If you lower the tire pressure, how the fuck do you get it back up? Like, do you just
You
you
go
have
to
to go
a-
to a petrol station?
Yeah.
And, right. Yeah.
Yeah. You're so smart, Billy.
Right? This story is causing me anxiety.
I know, right? It's so funny though. Well, look, it's so
Yeah.
funny. It's one of those like really like
dope.
what else?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Dope.
yeah.
So we get off the beach.
And the story goes on.
I know I'm rambling.
No,
Look,
it's not the rambling. It's the how much more stuff can go wrong.
a lot. Well, not a lot. A
Because
couple.
I think having
yeah.
the wrong hotel to begin with, I did that once with the movies. Got up to the thing.
Yeah.
I may have been under the influence of something or other. And I get up to the counter because I'd booked these movie tickets.
Yeah.
In fucking Melbourne South Bank, not in Brisbane South Bank.
No.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to explain to this lady and she's trying to explain to me, but I'm not in my right mind.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a very confusing.
Did you end up getting to watch the movie?
Yeah, because I had to buy it for tickets.
Oh, you had to buy
And it was
more
Avatar and we were sitting in the front row.
Oh no.
Because that's the only thing because it was me and a bunch of friends, like 6 of us. So then we all sat in the front row and my neck hurt, you know,
Yeah.
an Avatar for
Yeah.
like 2 hours.
God.
Not a good thing
And
yeah.
I hate sitting in the front row to begin with. Plus a movie
yeah.
like that where it's
Yes.
very fast paced and like
Yes.
changing scenes and
Yeah.
stuff. I would have like defriended you in real
Not
life.
cool. I know. I almost passed out from embarrassment and drugs.
And motion sickness
And
from
motion-
trying to like watch the movie. Fucking hell.
Exactly, yeah.
So, Lindalin, where are you getting our next bottle of wine?
Sense of Taste, of course, Bildo. They have a beautiful selection of wines, over 100 spirits open for tasting, a great selection of craft beer, and they even have a variety of cheese and cured meats.
Dude, you had me at meats. And wine.
So make sure you go and check out one of their boutique bottle shop locations at Couparo and Hamilton. Ching! Okay, so we're off the beach.
Right.
We're like, okay, let's get the day going, right?
Yeah.
So we take this little inland track to get
Oh
back.
my God, do not take the inline track. This is like a bad movie.
I know, it really is.
Stop it. What time is this?
Oh, like early afternoon.
Oh,
it's not
okay,
like
yeah.
getting dark or anything.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
early afternoon.
Yeah. So you have time to find your way out.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes. So we get on the inland track. Well, Cameron knows where he's going. Like, we're not lost, but we want to take the scenic, like, inland trekway to get back to the main road to go back to the hotel. We're driving along. And of course, it's like a dirt, gravel, like, inland road.
See, I think that you've already had enough adventure for the day, personally.
But so we're driving along and we hear, psh.
Oh, stop it.
Cameron and I look at each other. We're like, no,
Fucking stop it.
surely not. The biggest fucking gouge in our tire I have ever seen. By the time we were able to pull over and get out and look, the tire was fully flat. Like the gouge was huge. Obviously, we hit like a rock or something, right?
Yeah, gravel.
Gravel.
Beach gravel.
No, that's not get.
Outback fucking beach gravel.
Stop.
That Noosa gravel. It'll get you every time.
Well, maybe if we were in Noosa, not fucking way up yonder.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So the kids think it's great.
Of course they do.
Yay. And thankfully we had the bikes in the back of the car. So they get out and they're riding their bikes along.
God.
Cameron's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like this is supposed to be a relaxing holiday. He's not supposed to be managing.
getting us unbogged and changing tires. Clearly Cameron knows exactly. He's very handy.
Lucky. If it was you and me, I'd be crying.
Oh, we would YouTube it. Like, well, actually, we had no signal, so we wouldn't.
Oh, would be fucked.
We'd get murdered.
God.
I'd stay with the car. You could go find someone. Because it's always the people that leave the car that die.
I was going to say, I would rather go and look for help because I kind of feel like sitting stationary and not. Life is movement.
Yeah, no,
You
that
know?
is very true. But don't you always hear, like, when you get lost out in the outback or anywhere?
I just hope it'd be quick is all I'm saying.
Oh,
Just like slash my throat or something and be done with it.
oh my God. Okay.
Anyway, go on. It's fine. You didn't have to leave the car.
No.
Cameron knows what he's doing,
Yeah.
thankfully. You didn't need YouTube.
No.
Great.
Change a tire. Continue on. The shit part is we just paid a fucking fortune to get brand new tires.
You fucking
put
did.
on the car. So we're like, this motherfucker better be under warranty.
I don't even
because-
feel bad for you because you guys should not have been doing that. You should have, after getting bugged on the beach, you should have gone straight back to your hotel room and enjoyed your shitty pool.
Right?
Right?
Totally. But we wanted to take the scenic route
course you
back to the shitty hotel.
Right.
So
Beautiful hotel. Hello, Siebel.
look, and really, it really is a
Delightful.
fine,
Yeah.
fine
Establishment.
hotel.
Fine establishment.
So now, because of our delay in the day,
Right.
we were a little bit rushed to get back because we had a sunset boat cruise booked. Again, something I'm sure you would totally not enjoy
What's
doing.
wrong with you two?
How dare you like to do interesting, fun things?
No, that part I'm down with.
Right.
That
Okay,
sounds
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I just think that, again, after getting bogged down, like the stupidest thing you could have done
But
is
we
taken another 3-hour route to back to your.
No. But we booked this before we even like booked the like once we booked the holiday, we're like, oh yeah, let's do a sunset river cruise.
I just think the gravel path was a bad idea. Anyway, go on.
Stop and move on from that part, Billy. So we're like, oh shit, we better like hightail it home. We have to shower and get ready and get down
Right.
to the boat cruise. Now, ironically, the boat cruise picks you up at the Sofitel.
Oh,
Because we thought we were staying at the Sofitel. So, two things. It's
Right.
like rubbing the salt in the wound, right? Like, haha, you're not fucking staying here, but come get onto a boat. Right? God. So,
sorry.
I know, right? It
Crying.
just, Billy, stop laughing at my pain. So we get home and I'm like, Cameron, you shower, you get the kids
Yeah.
ready, and then I'll get ready. You
Right.
guys just wait for me, like, whatever. We booked the boat cruise
Yeah.
that leaves at 5:30.
Oh, right. Okay.
So-
and what time do you get back to the hotel?
Oh, it was like maybe 20 after 4. So we're
Okay,
like,
so
this
you
is
have it-
fine.
okay,
We've got
yeah.
an hour to get ready.
Totally.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
And considering the delightful Siebel is only like a few hotels down the road from
Right.
Sofitel, we're fine.
Yeah.
So the kids get ready. And again, getting ready with 3 kids, it doesn't happen like bam, bam,
Fucking
bam.
nightmare. By the time you even get the water bottles, it's already an hour of.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. So the kids are all ready, and I hop in the shower about 5:05. And now because I'm a mom, I can get ready very quickly these
You
days.
have no idea. Totally.
It's like, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be fine. If we leave at 25 after 5, like we still have heaps of time to get there.
Right.
So as I'm finishing getting ready, Cameron gets this phone call, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we'll be there." What do you mean? Oh, what time was the boat supposed to leave at?
Oh.
It was actually booked for 5 o'clock. Cameron is not allowed to book fucking anything
Ever again.
ever again. He's like, "Oh, I thought we had to be there at 5:30." Where he got that, I have no idea. No. We had to be there for 5 o'clock. So I am madly.
But it's already 5:05.
Yeah, I had a shower and I was out of the shower. So it was probably about like 10 after 5. I was dressed. I just needed to touch up redo my makeup, which is, let's be honest, mascara, mineral powder.
I was going to say, I know that sounds like a lot of work, but really in 5 minutes you can do that.
You can do a lot.
Yeah.
And my hair literally, it's
Brush
short.
it's fine.
It was fine. But I still had to finish like getting ready. So he's like, oh, okay, yeah, we're walking out the door now. And I'm looking at him like, motherfucker, no, we're not. Like, so I had to quickly finish getting ready. As I'm finishing, another call comes through like 5 minutes later. And at this point, I'm literally like grabbing my bag and putting my shoes on. And he's like, okay, yeah, we're going. And I said to him, just tell them if they need to go, just fucking go.
No, let them wait. It's fine.
Well, but remember, it's a sunset cruise. So all these other people on the boat have paid to be out in the river, on the river.
Seriously though, if they're in the boat when the sun goes down, still a sunset cruise.
Right? Totally. So we are literally, that family, running down the sidewalk like crazy morons to this ferry boat that is waiting for us. So we're running down the jetty. And I'm not athletic. I don't run very well. I can just imagine the form I had on.
Please tell me you fell or something.
No, I wish.
Oh, that would have just like been the cherry on top of the story.
Totally. No. But all these angry eyes are watching us as we're running down the jetty. And I'm like, hi. Yep, we're the annoying ones.
We're on Canadian time.
Fuck's sakes. So the boat left 20 minutes past 5.
It's fine.
Well, we literally just got out to the opening and the sun went.
Oh,
so we felt like
you've ruined everyone's sunset.
Yeah. But look, we made it.
But also, no, I think that's the company's fault because they could have just gone.
They could have.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Totally.
and been like, you know what, you guys, sorry. This is what, sorry.
Yeah,
bye.
100%. Yeah, bye.
So
see ya.
they really ruined everybody's sunset, not you.
Thanks, Billy. I feel so much better.
Right?
God. So look, that was all the mishaps. And like Cameron and I were laughing about it because nothing, like nobody died.
Yeah,
We didn't lose a leg. No sharks attacked us. Like it was fine.
Yeah.
But all these little things just kept happening.
Oh my God.
And we're like, this is so fucking funny. Like,
So did you have just 2 beautiful, uneventful days where you just chilled?
well, that was over the whole course of the...
Oh my God. So your entire holiday's ruined.
Yeah. Well, no, we still had fun. No.
It is definitely one of those ones you look back on and go, remember that holiday?
For sure. That's
Yeah,
what we were saying.
yeah.
We're like, this is going to be hilarious. Like, anyways. We survived.
Well, thank you so much for that story. I feel like this should have been like, I had my little story to tell, but
But is it
that was beautiful. I think that was perfect. I don't know.
Well, that's because you find great enjoyment in making fun of me.
Absolutely, I do. This is also a good example of why I don't go on holidays with your family because you do crazy shit. You get into these crazy situations and then...
We complain about it.
Yeah, like frankly, if we were on the gravel path with you and you had
Yeah.
your tire busted,
Yeah.
we probably would have reversed really like gently and then just fucking gone home the right way and been like, see ya at the fucking cruise.
Yeah, bye.
And then when the cruise is like, these people are running late, I'd be like, you know what? Just leave them behind.
Yeah.
Just book them in tomorrow.
They're crazy. They're on an inland road.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They're in the wrong hotel to begin with.
Yeah, they should have been here. No, we were laughing because it was like the National Lampoon's holiday. Like,
yeah,
how
the
it's-
vacation.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect vacation.
Anyways.
Look, I do have just one quick little story
yes.
to wrap it up. Of holidays gone wrong, just so I feel included. So I'm in Italy. This is my one before, like Henry was meeting me in about 3 weeks. I just got there. I was doing like a bus about tour. So you hop on and hop off the bus basically anywhere you want to go and you stay however long you want to go.
Yeah, nice.
And so they come back and pick you up, every 3 days or something.
Nice, yeah.
So I'm in this little Italian town. Couldn't remember what it's called. And so the tour picks me up at midday. Mm-hmm. I need to check out of my room at, I don't know what time it was. Let's say 10.
Right.
And I'm on the like Italian Riviera. So I'm in that
nice.
beautiful, what's that place called? Capri.
Amalfi. Oh, Capri.
Amalfi Coast. I'm
Yeah.
on the Amalfi Coast somewhere in one of the little towns.
Amalfi. Yes,
Yeah.
that's where we went. Oh my God, beautiful.
The most beautiful place, honestly, in the
Yeah.
world. Like the pictures that you see do not do it justice.
No.
Like it is so sensational. So I've got a couple of hours and I'm already where they need to pick me up.
Right.
And the train is right there. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to hop on a train, go to like one of the little coastal towns because it's all so close.
Right, yeah.
So like one train stop is not even 5 minutes.
Right.
It's all right there.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
So I hop on the train and I'm like, I'm going to and I had one of those train passes. So I'm like, I'm going to go over to the next town, have a little walk around and then just hop back on, meet my crew and then go, right?
Okay.
Great plan.
Sounds
right? Sounds
how
like
could it
I booked
go
the right
wrong?
hotel. Yeah. How could it go wrong? So I hop off. I get on my literally one stop.
Yeah.
Do my little tour or whatever, walk around, go, oh, this is boring because I'm alone and I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know where I am. So cool. Yeah, right? Anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, now it's time to go back because I don't want to miss my tour by any means.
No, you don't want to be one of them.
No. So I hop on the train and I go.
Right.
And I go.
Oh.
And I go.
Oh, that's a long...
And I go.
And it's not stopping?
It's stopping, but it's not stopping in the right place that I'm supposed to go.
Oh.
Because I think maybe it wasn't one stop that I went. It might have been like 2 stops, but literally it was also close.
Right.
30 minutes I'm on this train.
Oh, God, Billy, why?
30 minutes I'm on this train until it starts to say, okay, we're approaching Genoa, which is so not where I'm supposed to be.
Oh, shit.
Like, obviously, this is literally a different town. And I'm like, fuck me. I've caught the wrong train. I don't know what I've done. So I hop out and I ask someone. I don't know what I've done. I asked someone. I'm basically traveling half an hour in the wrong direction.
Oh, no.
So instead of going on the train that's supposed to take me 1 or 2 stops back, I've carried on. And it's already like almost like, let's say 11:45 or something. And my bus about tour leaves at midday.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm totally.
Wait, pause. So if you miss the bus at 12, how long do you have to wait? You have to wait another 3 days?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they come around it's like a drop on and off
shit.
tour. So they basically tour these towns every few days.
Yes. Oh, not good.
So I'm calling Henry in Australia from this little place in Italy. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm stuck in this place. Like, so I've hopped back on a train, but I had to wait for the train. I literally don't even know how long this was. So I've had to hop back on the train to try and get back to where I was.
Yeah.
I'm calling Henry and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And he's like, okay, well, you can catch this train and catch that train. So he's in Australia probably eating dinner going, oh my fucking God, I sent her away for 3 weeks.
Yeah. And look what's happened.
Look what's happened. She's bogged her tire down in Italy. She cannot move from the sand. Doesn't know how to turn the tire. Anyway, long story short, I get back to my bus.
Okay.
My train station, 12:30.
Oh. Okay.
Right. And I'm like, I bolt out of this train station and I'm running. I don't know where I'm running, but I'm running to the bus stop.
I was going to say, because your bus was picking up at 12.
Right. So I've missed it. It's gone. So I run by like groups of people or whatever, go to the bus stop. There's no bus. Like there's buses, but I don't know who's who or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, fuck it. I've missed it. I don't know what to do now.
Yeah.
I've missed it. And so I just walk around and I see this group of people standing there and I'm like, look, I'm just going to try.
Yeah.
I just, whatever. So I asked them and it's my bus group.
Thank fuck.
For the rest of the tour, I literally do not know. I've never seen them once wait for someone. They just had some sort of technical difficulties or something was happening. And they were still waiting around. So they weren't waiting for me by no means because it's a hop on and off tour.
Yeah,
so they don't know who's going to be coming on and off. They were still there.
Thank fuck.
And so I managed to hop on and go on to wherever I was going.
And was the relief so intense that you wanted to cry or laugh?
The sweat that was going on, like the sheer... I was young, like, you know what I mean? Like I was early 20s.
Oh, fuck.
I'm alone in Italy. I don't know, this is my only kind of sure thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, just check your train lines, people. Is the point of that story.
And take more pressure out of your tires when
Seriously,
you go on the beach.
take more pressure out of your tire. Absolutely.
So I'm never going to Italy with you. And you're never coming to the beach with me. Or on the beach. Yeah.
So the only time we can go holidaying together is when it's a sure thing. We've booked it together. It's only a couple of nights in a safe place.
Yes. And it's only less than an hour drive. Yeah,
That's right.
It's going to be a very boring holiday with you and I. Do you know what I do like about you?
How I wrap up our episodes?
Well, yes, but without your jazz hands. I love when you just...
Yeah, there they are.
Jazz hands and singing. I love when you don't do them. So go. Let's wrap it up, Billy.
Well, that's just horrible because those are my 2 favorite things. You can find us on Rapidy Rap. We're finished with Lindsay's horrible story of an anxiety-inducing holiday.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much for being with us. Please find us. We've added a thing to our repertoire.
Oh, a thing? A
social media to
platform.
our Twitter. We're on Twitter now.
Tweet.
At Wine Chats. Not at Wine Chats Podcast because it wouldn't let me give them any. Do you know what it was? I could have put at Wine Chats Podcasts, but not the T because it was too long. So at Wine Chats.
Stupid tweeter.
Find us on Twitter. Instagram, Facebook, we're at Wine Chats Podcast. Listen, just Google us. We're on TikTok as well. Bildo and Lindalin. There's something else we're on. Oh, YouTube.
Like YouTube.
Yeah.
Look, can I just say, sorry.
No, I was going to say, and we're on podcast radio, and we haven't really mentioned that before.
Right.
But we've been playing on there, and by the time you hear this, we'll not be playing anymore. But
we will.
We'll still be around podcast radio, but we've managed to get ourselves broadcast in London and Surrey and Manchester and Glasgow. So, holla.
We're on the radio.
We're on the fucking radio.
Sweet.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out to podcast radio.
Massive shout out to podcast radio.
Thank you so much for having me and Billy, letting Billy tag along.
Allowing us to grace your waves. Oh, God.
Well,
okay.
I'll take that.
Anyway.
Out. Okay, let's go.
You know where to find us.
Yeah.
Lindalin, any parting words? Don't holiday with you? Is that?
Well, if you want to have an adventure, come holiday with me.
Oh, yeah. You know, on like one of his dating profiles, I would 100% never be like, slow walks on the beach. I'd be like, can we just do stuff anytime before 10 p.m. and then let me sleep? Like, let's just, what about Netflixing?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yawn. You'd be single. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Bye.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I just wish you didn't do it. Look, your bat wings are flapping. Put those arms down. Whoa. And she's got a short sleeve shirt on.
Tom, hit the music.